What's up guys, Dragonfish40 here, and today we are doing what if for Christmas, and I hope you guys enjoy this video because this is gonna be the possibly only video I'll probably upload today. I might upload another one later today, but this is gonna be a what if Goku had a sister, part 1. I know a lot of people have done this before. I've done this for a texting series, but I wanted to do this for a what if series, not just for texting stories properly. This is going to be done properly. No big time skips, nothing like that. I'm not going to do a lot of time skips in this. And if I do, sorry. It's just because I want to progress the story faster, and because most of the story arc is just stuff that doesn't really need to be talked about. Anyways, this is around the year where Goku is a kid. Well, not a kid. Well, in space on planet Vegeta. So let's get into the dialogue on this. Bardock and Gine are having a fight about the children. Gine's daughter, which is, give me a second, I forgot her name already. Genji. Genji. For her name. Her name for her Saiyan name is going to be Genji, while Goku's name is going to be Kakarot, like you already know. Okay, anyways. Genji and Goku. Genji has a power level of, let's say Genji has a power level of 5,000, better than freaking Goku and Raditz put together probably. Well, Goku's power level is just the power level of 2. So they're fighting over on why they should send their children off to space. Plus, you know, Genji is like a huge power level. What they're gonna do about this? Well, let's just say they don't really do much. Frieza Scouters ain't gonna pick crap up when they're fighting a bunch of Saiyans. Well, mainly Bardock, because you know all that stuff. Bardock got his butt whooped by a Frieza that was still in first state. Sorry, Bardock, rest in peace. Anyways, the kids go off to planet Earth. Something hits Genji's pod, setting it off course just a little bit from Kakarot's pod. Remember, he's not Goku yet. He hasn't hit his head, and Gohan hasn't done anything. So where she lands is far away from Goku. And plus, while this is all happening, while her pod was being hit, she ends up banging her head on her pod, inside of her pod, making her lose any memory that she had of being a Saiyan. So she's on Earth already, Goku's on Earth already, while she is just landing on Earth. Like I said, it's just a few minutes away. So it's set it off course just a little bit, not that much. But she lands on Earth on Roshi's Island. And Roshi goes to check out what's going on and sees that there's a pod outside of his house. Not knowing what the heck is going on, because, you know, Roshi a hermit. Yeah, Roshi's a hermit and stuff like that. So, because of this, Roshi goes outside, checks who it is, and sees, like I said, there's a pod. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what's going on. All he knows is that he heard a banging sound outside on his island, and he went to go check what it was. To see that there's a little girl on the ground. wearing some strange clothes. So he takes her inside, wraps up her head, and makes something to eat. Well, Genji is sleeping. She wakes up, eats with Roshi, and Roshi asks who she is. Now, she doesn't remember her name. Because, like I said, she hit her head. She ain't gonna remember crap. She's not gonna be stupid like Goku. That's the only thing that's not gonna happen. So, Roshi just gives her the name of Gaina. So her name's gonna be Muten Gaina. So she's gonna be Gaina from now on. Roshi and her get along. They train together. And let's just skip a few years because, you know, there's nothing really gonna happen for now because Goku's still with Gohan at this point of time and everything. By the way, if I didn't say this, they are twins. It's just that Dina's like a minute older than Goku. Anyways, reasons for the higher power level. And plus, I didn't want to make 2 weak Saiyans. Plus, my homeboy our greatest boy Goku, the greatest man of the world, well, the Saiyan of the world. He gonna get them gains, them big power levels because, you know, there's another Saiyan on Earth. Plus, this is a better way to train each other in this time period. So yeah, she's training with Roshi. She asked where Turtle went because Turtle's like her favorite her favorite animal on the planet right now because it's a talking turtle. Who's not gonna like a talking turtle? Roshi just says he probably went out somewhere. He'll be back. Turtle comes back. Roshi goes off to find out who helped Turtle because Turtle said something about giving someone a gift. Gina calls Nimbus and flies with Roshi. Well, flies next to Roshi while he's on top of Turtle. They go... Oh yeah, by the way, this is the whole thing where Goku and Bulma's looking for the Dragon Balls. And... yeah, so... By the way, Roshi will not be a perv anymore because he has a granddaughter that he's taking care of. By the way, he knows about the full moon type thing because he's seen her turn into a Nozaru at night one time. On accident on a full moon. He didn't cut off her tail. He just left it there because he didn't know what the hell to do. All he knows is the tail is the weakness and he just grabbed the hell out of that damn thing. Plus Roshi's stronger than her. Well, not stronger than her, smarter than her while she's going berserk. So he found a way to calm her, like get her tail and calm her down. Anyways, after that, they started training on her Ozaru form and her... Well, they trained on her Ozaru form for meditation. So this way she clears her mind. She also trained her tail so this way it doesn't hurt when she gets it grabbed. By the way, Goku's still gonna get his tail cut off. Sorry, Goku. Even though we all like you having your tail and there's gonna be a Saiyan that knows how to use the transformation, you're still gonna get your tail cut, dude. I mean, Gine could teach you how to do it, but at the same time... I mean, Gina. I keep saying Gine. Gina is gonna not do much because she only meditated and trained without knowing actually how to do it. So she ain't gonna know how to actually train the reserve form. All she's gonna do is be able to semi-control, like control it, but not really have master control over it. She'll be able to fight in the form, but that's about it. Nothing really big, like doing beams out of the mouth and stuff like that. Just fighting. That's it. Even though she doesn't really use it at all in fights. She won't use it at all. That's for the future. This is the time period now. So they go off to meet Goku and the Bulma person that we all know and love. Bulma, yes. Our favorite girl character in the series, apparently. Because she has more of an arc than Chi-Chi. Anyways. They meet each other. By the way, there's a reason why I'm doing this, and you'll find that out in the next part. Anyways, they get there. Goku meets Gina. Gina not knowing who the heck Goku is, but seeing his tail, she's like wondering if they're the same. Born with a tail. So she's like technically thinking that this is her brother or something. Because they both got tails and just assuming that they're siblings. Even though they actually are siblings. So yeah. She's like, yo, she's like, hey, you have a tail. And then he's like, you have a tail too. They're looking at each other's tails, circling each other, checking each other out. Noting that they both got tails, but don't know how the both of them got tails. Like I said, they both bang their head. They ain't gonna remember their sayings. Goku because Gohan accidentally dropped him, and Gina because she hit her head while her pod was bumped by the rocks in space. So yeah. Oh, you gotta love that plot armor. Even though she's smarter than Goku. Just saying that now. Plus, she's better at martial arts than him. And her power level didn't go up all that much. Probably like... I said she's at 5,000, right? So she's gonna be 5,500 right now. Not that much of a power boost. She was training with Roshi, so she did get some gains, but not that much. And Goku's a power level, I think, of 10 right now. So Goku ain't gonna do crap against Gina. So they introduced themselves. Gina saying that she's Mutant Gina. And Goku saying he's Son Goku, and Bulma just saying she's Bulma Briefs. Even though it's Brief Bulma, but we're not getting into that. So they go off to search for the Dragon Balls together. Gina wanting to go with them and asking her grandpa, because she calls him Grandpa Roshi. And they go off to search for the Dragon Balls. Roshi allows her to go. She goes on Nimbus with Goku, looking for the Dragon Balls with Bulma. Well, technically they don't take Nimbus because Bulma's walking and stuff like that. By the way, Gina does know what a freaking car, TV, and stuff like that is. She knows a lot about technology and stuff like that. Because she was raised by Roshi. Roshi is a hermit, but he does go out off the island. So she would know what things are. Anyways. So they go off, do their thing, and you know what? I think I'll have Gina train Goku how to use his reserve form. Just so this way Goku has his tail. And we don't have to get rid of it. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect. Either way. I mean, but through the years, they're going to have mastered control over it. But this is now, not through years of training it. This is now. Plus, she didn't really train it all that much. She had to wait every time there was a full moon, and full moons are pretty rare. Well, not that rare, but rare for this what if for now. There's not going to be a full moon every time you look outside. Just saying. Sorry, bad pun. Anyways. So they go look for the Dragon Balls. They run into the Pilaf gang. That whole shenanigan happens. Don't worry, they don't have to look at the moon for Goku to transform to break out, because Gina can just... I mean, they do the Chi-Chi thing while going to Ox King's tower thing. I mean, yeah, you first got the Oolong, you got the Yamcha, then you got Oolong. I mean, was it Oolong, then Yamcha? Yeah, Oolong, then Yamcha, then Ox King, then the Pilaf gang. Sorry, I had to remember this. Anyways. So they go off to Pilaf. And they get the Dragon Ball. Bulma wants to wish for a boyfriend, but she already got Yamcha. So she gives the wish to either Goku or Gina. Gina doesn't know really what to wish for, so she just wishes for like a billion zenny or something like that, just for a joke. The dragon does grant a wish, so there you go. Gina has a billion zenny and doesn't know what the hell to do with it. She could have wished to be the richest person in the world, but you know, she wasn't really making the wish as a common thing. She was just doing it as a joke to see if the dragon would actually grant a wish, and you know what? It did. So she has a billion zenny that she now has. Yay, she never has to work a day in her life. So the Dragon Balls scattered. They go on their merry way. Goku goes to train with Gina, but not before he gets a new gi to change into. And this is where they meet Krillin and train with each other. And this is where they go to the 21st Tenkaichi Budokai, I believe it was. And they meet up with the people that they know. They fight each other. Goku fights Gina and loses. Gina fights Roshi and loses because Roshi has more years and he was training a lot, just so Gina doesn't get too prideful and not have a hurdle to get over. Plus, he knows everything about Gina's fighting style. He trained her for heck's sake. He would know anything about her moves and counter them. So Roshi got the win and got the money, even though Gina didn't really need it. So, yeah. Plus, he doesn't really need it. He has like a billion yen with a billion zenny with Gina, because you know they live together. Oh yeah. I think it was the 22nd Tenkaichi Budokai where they fight Piccolo. Yeah, it's the 22nd. So they go on their journey to find the 4-star Dragon Ball with Goku. Well, Gina goes with Goku because she wants to go on another adventure with him. And they want to make a wish, have a wish so that they can find out if they're siblings or not. Anyways. So Goku and Gina go off to find the 4-star Dragon Ball. And you know, the whole red ribbon thing happens the way it happens. Goku goes to Bulma's house to get the scouter fixed. That happens. And Gina is just fighting off red ribbon goons while trying to get the Dragon Ball back that they try to steal from her. That they stole from her while she was asleep waiting for Goku. Goku comes back, they get the Dragon Ball back, and they go looking for the other Dragon Balls. And this is where they run into, I think it was Tao. Yeah, I think it was Tao. The whole grenade incident happens. They train under corn also, but the whole thing with the thing happens. Grenade happens. And yeah, everything with the red ribbon thing happens the same. They wish for the dude back. They could always use another wish to find out if they're siblings or not. And they go off again to train for 3 years for the 22nd Tenkaichi Budokai. And yeah, that whole thing happens. I'm not doing the Piccolo Jr. arc. I'm sorry. I mean the whole Piccolo arc, because I don't really care about that arc. Just know that Piccolo dies and that's about it. He spits out the egg. Everything happens the same. Mochi dies. He gets wished back with Krillin. And yeah, there we go. Now, well, they wish back everyone that got killed by King Piccolo. But still, yeah. Now we go when they train with Kami for 3 years. And come to fight the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai, which I think is the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai, but I could be wrong. Anyways, so they fight, and it's down to Goku and Gina again. By the way, if I didn't say this, they did train in the Room of Spirit of Time, since there's 2 Saiyans there, and plus it's not going to be taxing on their minds. So yeah. Anyways, they train in there, and they fight each other to get stronger. So power level wise, where Goku and Gina are at, Gina's at a solid 15, Goku's at a solid 13. Yeah, I'm giving them high power gains right now, so they'll be able to beat Raditz 2-on-2. But at the same time, I want to make it like a little joke that Goku still ends up dying and getting trained by King Kai. Or they can both just go to King Kai's place and train with King Kai. They don't have to die to fight the other Saiyans. By the way, it's not in the thousands. They're in like the 1300s. Anyways, so yeah, they come down, they fight Piccolo Jr., the whole thing happens the same way, and now we go to this we're gonna head to the Saiyan arc. By the way, if I didn't say this, Chi-Chi still gets the ding for marrying Goku. Then you got Gina going to marry Yamcha. Spoiler alert. And yeah, the whole Saiyan arc will happen, and that's where I'm going to leave it off, at near the Saiyan arc. We'll get to that one later, but right now, we'll head through this one and end it here. I hope you guys like this video and want more parts, and if you do, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, hit that thumbs up button, or don't. That's up to you. As I always like to say, Dragon Fist 40 here, signing off. Bye.